What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? What up? How's it going? Actually, you know what? I don't feel like turning the camera on today. I don't feel like turning it on today. Maybe I will. Everybody likes it. Everybody wants me to have the camera on. Sorry guys, I'm in hermit mode right now. I got my tooth worked on yesterday, so I'm not feeling too excited. I'm not feeling too excited. Boom. Boom. You guys get to see all my drinks. I don't feel like cleaning, that's the real thing. What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. We're trying to do some stuff, and that stuff just is not working the way we want it to work. Right. So we went from using level instances to pulling objects. I've ran into a couple of issues with references, as well as some other things. Other one primarily being that, yep, that's still an issue. So, this instance is created. Awesome. I guess what we can do, set level manager, we're gonna get this to check if it's even, oh, pull object reference. At least we're getting more comfortability with pulling objects and stuff. Not much progress, a little depressing, but it's whatever. So this has been instantiated spawn level. I don't know why I'm getting a reference to this in particular here. I can actually just delete that. It's not necessary for our application. We want to make sure that, let's get pull, not pulled object, or pull. Let's go ahead and get this again, and let's actually make another, that means I'm gonna have to reinitialize everything. We're gonna make another function in here. Their tmap function, blueprint callable, pulling object, static int return amount of class. Right, we're gonna put in a p subclass of pulled actor, and then let's go ahead and generate some code. In here, we're going to be doing some real simple stuff. We're just going to say instance. Actually, we don't even need to say instance. Just need to get the pulled objects dot contains. We're going to do this this class, right? We're just going to say if this contains this class. Then we're just going to return the amount in the class. So pulled objects dot class dot max, and leave it at that. Got all control paths. Return else. Return 0. And let's go ahead. UE log temp. Warning. Text. Object is not a pull actor or non-existent. Object. No object. Existent. AI robots misspelling. Pretty funny, actually. So let's go ahead. We are back to we're back to work, but I'm still in pain. Good old ibuprofen. And some good old ibuprofen and antibiotics. I gotta go back. How's it going, Amin? Welcome to the channel again for the 1 millionth time. Hope you're having a good time. See how many times we can use the word time. Let's see if we're having that error where if we go to play. Okay. No, we're not. Sweet. That was making me real sad. Pulling object. So now we can object to pull, return amount of class, which is kind of not my favorite. I wonder. That's just going to store that and that. I'm going to print the string of this and then check that out. I mean, we have 4. It says there's 4. Now we can go ahead and spawn the levels, which is funny enough having a hard time spawning the levels. You know, to be quite frank with you, I mean, it is in the level manager, so it doesn't necessarily need to have this. Get all actors of class. We even check in here if we have that class. Number of actors. Then we iterate through each actor, right? I'm guaranteeing it's because of this right here. Like, I typically don't have to do this. I could just put a pull actor, static class, returns the class, I suppose. Who knows? Anyways, if I click play, you'll see, like, oh, we have 4, but none of these are, they're not spawning. And now we're going to find out why. And to even boost up the annoyance, this class is obviously being played. BP level manager, boom. But we're not doing anything, like, at all. So it leads me to believe that, and I really don't want to put on pool initialized. I have a feeling this gets done anyways. I don't know. None of this code is actually hit. In your worth, I'm alive on purpose. Oh my gosh, now it's working? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, empty. Now it's not going to be empty. We have 4. Now we're iterating on 4. this is going to be null, right? We're trying to get a reference to get pulled object, right? We're trying to get a actor as this, a pull object. But the issue here, now that I'm thinking about it, is that, whoa. The issue here is that we're trying to get a pull actor. It's like get pulled object. You put in the class. It sees if it has that class. If it doesn't, right? Then we, do that. Is there a way to see if, let's see, object class dot is native, is rooted, is selected, is unreachable, is child of. Okay. Right, is child of a pull actor of any sorts. It's not a class. So we can essentially, this is a bool. So I'm thinking like we can do some wizardry in here. If we're going to, no, not that. Where is this? That's literally right there. If I do that, boom. Now we are going to say, hey, are you this? Are you a child of this? If that is correct, right? Because the only thing we're ever pulling from here are actors that are inheriting from the pool class. So now what we need to do is see what actor that is. I mean, it is returning a pool actor. It is returning an actor, but we don't want to return the class. And the thing is that in our level manager, we're getting a pool actor and then we're converting it to a level actor. This is returning null. So what we have to do, if this is returning null pointer, it's because it's checking to see if it contains that object class. So we need to find a way to kind of do this at the end, I suppose. 3 watching, 1 like. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. 3 watching, that's a whole lot. And I'm not even trolling. We appreciate it. Like the live, guys. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and follow wherever you're at. Click the buttons. My kind of idea, though, is like people will follow if they want to follow. I don't have to sit there and like force the agenda. But, I guess it's good to say, hey, follow, subscribe. The real viewers are the ones that you don't have to tell that to. The like is me. What the heck? That means you haven't liked. You little stinker. I'm watching you, Amin. So yeah, we have a child. We know this is a child of this specific class, but now it's about figuring out which class is this. So, object class. We know what class it is, but it returns a pool actor, which should be, in theory, fine. like if I come in here, sorry y'all, I'm trying to wrap my little tiny brain around this. If I come in here and I say get, it's actually pretty funny now that I think about it. How do I pull this in the level manager? We get, and then we get that. So we would just have to do this and then go pulling object. We can get a pulled object. And you could put any class you want in here, right? And it'll return that class. It works perfectly fine in this case. So maybe it has nothing to do with that, but in level manager, when we're doing this, we're saying a pull actor. So we need to figure out, so it's not something in there as it is necessarily in here. I mean, a pull actor inherits from an actor. So I could go to an actor and then drop down a level. But this actually returns a pull actor. I will send a screenshot to on Discord General. Let's see. Boom. Why do I always got this face, dude? Why do I always got this face? One. Oh, it's him. It's him. All right, we're gonna check this on my end. Even though, honestly, like, I do appreciate the likes and all the love and all that stuff, but I'm not like, let's see. I got 2 likes, Bromigo. We got 2 likes and 4 live viewers. Shout out to y'all beautiful people on YouTube. I love all of you. Because it's your face. Why do you want me to tell you? Get surgery? I wish. I'm broke. How's it going, Sensation Black? 1984. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Amin says, told you. That doesn't mean I'm not watching you still, bro. I see what you're up to, dog. You're always there creating AI. You're gonna be creating that freaking Skynet here soon. Everyone's like, oh, Elon. Nah, it's my boy Amin. He's out here coding Skynet as we speak. Kind of unlike if you don't say something funny within 5 seconds. We are Borg. Borg. There. That's all the humor I have to expend for the day. I'm not a very humorous person, man. It's hard to be funny and code at the same time. Maybe like doing like some art, something of that nature. But it's hard when you're trying to be logical to be comical. I'm not a smart person. I can't be funny like that. It's not my thing. Borg sounds Swedish. Yeah. Borg. What does Borg even mean? Let's look it up. Borg. Borg. An alien group that appear as reoccurring antagonists in Star Trek fictional universe. There's the Borg. It's a cyborg. They're Borgs. Yeah, I get it now. Oh no! Captain Kirk is a Borg. Where is the like? Oh my gosh, she's interrogating everyone. Have you liked today? I mean, it's better you than me, you know? Better you than me. All right, so yeah. Right now we can't spawn anything because when we're spawning, this is returning null because it's like, yo, you don't have a pull actor. You have this. Maybe I make it T subclass of pull actor, right? But see, here's the thing now, is I can't reference it. This returns a reference. Excuse me. This returns a... I mean, I could do this. Make my life easier, I suppose. What you guys need to stop thinking about, you know? Have some work to get done. Keep it up, man. I appreciate it, bro. You enjoy the work. Hope it goes by quick, and hope it turns out good. No valuable constructor candidate considered. Get pulled object. We need... So here's the thing. Is when we're going through the levels, we're asking for the static class of a pull actor. And I think that is our primary issue. So we can go back to pulling object and I think get rid of this and not have to suffer any consequences for it. I think it's primarily the logic here. It's going to return a pull actor, right? Maybe I could do auto. Like this will just turn out to be whatever it is. And I guess, you know what? This will make this a whole lot easier. Class. This will make it a whole lot easier for me. Right? So now, I just pass in the thing, and then I could just say class here. Right? And now it works. A pull actor, right? Us in that reference. Boom. Then we're going to convert it. I think that's it. I think that's it. That was my stupid, dumb mistake. My idiotic mistake. Yeah, we gotta stop and rerun. This is the only pitfall to Unreal Engine, is constantly having to rebuild. It's like, well, every time you make like a change that's gonna affect blueprints or an actor in scene, and it's not like underlying object, like logic. Like, I'm actually a little surprised that I have to do it for this because, I mean, I suppose, but like I'm not recreating this function. Like it already has this function in BP. I've already ran or built the code, compiled, gotten this in scene, and now we're changing the underlying logic of it. But I suppose that constitutes a recompile or rebuild. But yeah, all we're trying to do, guys, I've tried level instances, now I'm trying pulling objects. So let's go to the line. So we've initialized. Yeah, I just realized we don't have a pointer. There's no valid pointer in here. So boom. Class, we could do test. Boom. Let's look at this. Boom. Oh. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Now we're at 4. We're iterating. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we get it. Now we have test C. It's going to be the offset times 0, which means it should start off at 0, 0. Somehow it's confused though. What the heck? Bro. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. However, 0 was like, yo, we're not gonna spawn in. And since I moved that, I think I made this crap the bed. So the idea is just like an infinite conveyor. It comes from one side, right? Unenables the object, then re-enables it on the other side. However, in this specific scenario, which we can boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now we're at 3. 3. Boom. All right, now this is all in the level BP, is we have this trigger box, which is essentially gonna call for spawn here, which is in the level manager. So that's how it's running. It hits that trigger box, then it makes a call to get the level manager from the game instance. Sorry, this is kind of giving me a headache. And then in the level manager where we are spawning the level, we get a pulled object. We cast to level actor. Although, even if we get pulled object, where is pulled object? Sorry guys, it's been like a day since I've been in here. And I'm a little foggy because I had a root canal performed on my mouth. So I'm in a tad bit of pain, but not too much. I mean, yeah, we check if it contains it, right? But we're not necessarily... Yeah, I don't know how it's getting that. Because even when we pull this, we're not getting the instance of this class. Which is interesting that it's still working. We don't need get level length. That's no longer a function we have to have. But we can say, like, what is it, spawn? Here we can say spawn level. And honestly, I think we don't even need to do anything with getting the pulled object. We can just do that. Because, I mean, this is... Yeah, we're going to have to rewrite this so I can dictate some things. The amount we want to spawn. Right, on the initial one, we want to... But then we have to take into consideration the for loop, because this works perfectly for an initialization, especially if we're trying to place things with an offset. And a scene. So a pool of objects is less performant heavy, because all of the stuff you need, right? The amount of stuff you need, you just instantiate at the beginning. And it's less garbage collection, because those are things you're not deleting these objects, you're just returning them to a pool, hiding them, and then unhiding them and placing them where you want. It's actually it's a well-known way of handling these things. The pulling system. So yeah, you instantiate everything at the beginning, and then instead of like spawning and deleting stuff, you just pull it out of a list of already spawned and hidden objects. So like, for instance, I'll just do this for now, because this is just, it's gonna mess up. For instance, you'll see that we have 4 test things here. If I were to actually come into where I create the logic for that, which is in the level manager, we have pool objects. So I could sit here, I could put the levels that I want in, and then, you know, initialize how many I want to spawn. Right? We could do 5. We could even do 10. We could probably even do more. I don't want to do more, but we would come in here, and we probably actually want to edit it in here. Boop, boop. Boop, doop, boop. Yeah, 10. We click play, right, and pause. Ah, that is interesting. It does literally all of them. That shouldn't be how this works. That means I'm basing that not off of the spawn amount. But yeah, essentially it would spawn, it's supposed to only spawn 4. And then you would have like the rest that are just hidden. They're there, but you can't see them because they're hidden. If an object pool is a data type at all, it's not necessarily a data type. It's just, it's inheriting from an actor. Or sorry, not the pooling object itself. That is a U object. Right? So I have it in the scene, but it's not in the scene. It's there. It's behind the scenes. The U object. And essentially its primary responsibility is just holding references to these actors that are spawned in the level. To be quite frank with you, it'd probably be better if I had it in an actor instead of like as a U object. But I've never written a U object before, and I kind of wanted to figure out how they worked, which I'm still doing. I still don't really get it because I have to like initialize these above this code here, right? I have to initialize them above the code, and then I have to initialize the tmap that stores the list of that information. Yeah, I mean, even when we construct it, we have to construct it like so. And when we check if we have an instance of, it's kind of like a singleton. The way I've created this is like a singleton. You know, it's got static methods. I can pull it from anywhere. That's the general idea. But I'm still learning a lot about singletons and stuff like that. So I wouldn't take my full explanation on it as the true explanation of it deserves. Level manager, pulling object, yeah. Where is level manager? Sorry. We need to... Where the heck did the rest of my code go? Number of actors? It literally disappeared. Yeah, number of actors. Anyways. That's what happened. It's based off of the number of actors. It's going to spawn all the number of actors from, 0 to the... You get it. From 0 to max. Kind of funny that's num. It should be max. But all that aside, initial spawn count should be used here, so it's only going to spawn 4. But I kind of want to introduce something in here so I don't have to make another one. But the really annoying thing about Unreal Engine is you can't create a U function with different override abilities. You can't just make another spawn level function and then go from there. And yo, what up, Safe? Tongue twister. Peter Piper picked a pick of pickled peppers, got boring. Hey, what's up, John? How's it going, Quincy? Welcome to the stream, guys. The gang's all here. But yes, this is only going to work for initializing because it takes in this amount. If I wanted to spawn, let's say 1, right? I'm trying to think of some logic that I can use. Because this is perfect for initializing, right? Like if I'm setting things by an offset, then I would just, it goes from 0. The offset is whatever it is. 0 times that is 0. So it just sets the original one at the center of the screen. And then, 1 is the original offset, then times 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I could do that with essentially various amount. I could do that with a various amount of them. Honestly, I should just rename this to like initialize spawn, initialize and spawn level, init spawn level. But I feel like if it's not if it's exposed to blueprints, it should be something I can do anywhere. These likes ain't free. Make him earn it. Dude, I'm not gonna freaking shake what my mama gave me on stream for you guys. It's ridiculous. I thought I earned it a long time ago when I got that follow from you, Kotagi. Init spawn level. Spawn level. The spawn level. After that, it's just going to be 1 spawn, So it's like, Init spawn level. Honestly, I don't even need the unpull initialized. It's just my way of making it so, So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do all this and then go spawn level. But I need that so I can actually say what levels. So yeah, it does need to be up and about. But is there any logic in here that I could use? Paul, I dare you to say I can count county canned candy cans. Say Irish wristwatch 3 times. Yo, what's the goal right now? The streaming goal? To reach 5 million. By being a legend and stream. Thank you, Save. Thank you, Save. Honestly, the goal is just to build a fun community. Just a chill community. Or Christians and other people that want to hang out too, who don't have a bias against us. That's just the real goal. A place where people can network. Make friends, make each other laugh. Stuff like that. If I input an integer here as like, let's say, a way to initialize the count, right? And then let's say I'm like, oh, I just want 1 thing to spawn. the issue here is that this is going to start off at 0 and then 1. So it's going to do it twice. It's going to create two things. Right? It's going to create two things. So if I wanted it to create the amount that I wanted, I'd have to have it start off at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'd have to say less than equal instead of less than. If I just make another new function, blueprint callable, category, level manager, void spawn single level, E subclass of faithful actor class. Alright, when we come in here, we can generate code, and we can essentially copy, paste. We just got to make sure the level is initialized before we even do that. Good amount of levels on scene. So this is primarily even the hidden levels, right? But realistically, we only need to get 1. So we can get rid of that. Do that. Come in here, say equal actor equals full object get class. Then we're going to say this because we want to make sure that it's a level actor that we're instantiating. We might have other actors like enemies and stuff, objects you have to jump over, things of that nature. We might have stuff like that. The programming goal, dude, is just to get this to freaking work. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, I've been having this hardest time trying to get rid of this little offset that I have whenever I pull the levels in. I thought it was a discrepancy with the level instantiator, or the level instancing, how you can instantiate a level into the map. So I was like, oh, I'm going to try a pooling object. Then that didn't work. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go into level actor, and instead of just transforming this by set amount of time, I'm going to interpolate to get a smoother moving system involved that'll be functional with, you know, frame rates of any device. And that didn't work, and I'm like, maybe in the last time I looked at it, it's just one single, like the first one is the initial like issue. The first one's the real issue. Which maybe what's going on is I'm instantiating this thing and it's moving. Boom, moving, boom, moving, boom, moving. So I need to wait until I instantiate all of my objects and then set them to move. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's the issue. But we'll figure that out. Bro's a beast. Bro is a beast. How's it going? No playing, no game. OJE. I just had to spend over $2,000 to fix a single tooth. $2,000 that I don't have, chat. Makes me feel bad for all the other people that don't have the money. Like, I wish I had money to help people no money. But then it's like, if I had the money, would I feel that way then? It was like, maybe it's better I don't have money. And then it's just the ongoing side, like, yeah, I'm good. How about you, beautiful? I'm doing fine. Doing fine, man. Feeling great. Having a lot of faith in the Holy Father. It's just how you got to keep it going, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, now that we've got the pulled object, let's take this level actor, and set enable on it. and it's going to want a location. So what I'm going to do is actually this is going to take a little bit of rigmarole because there's several things that I need to do. The offset we have is I'm going to have to see how many are like spawned already. I have to know how many are spawned. Because if there's 0 spawn, then we want it to spawn at the origin. If there's 2, we want it to spawn behind that, right? But the biggest issue I have currently at the moment is we could do something similar to what we did here, where we well, we're gonna have to get the level. But we're gonna have to see if these are hidden, right? So we pull all these into here. Then we're going to say, then we're gonna have to do a for loop. We're gonna have to go through all these and int I equals 0. We're just gonna have to do pull actors.num. And in here, the find sign line was mine in a dine of lime shine die of pie. Now you're just die of pie, shine die of pie. Now you're just putting words together. Just that shouldn't go together. It's like spawned on. It's like Sally picks seashells on the seashore. Whatever that one is, it's all consistent. All the words that rhyme, they're cohesive in the sense that they are established to create a narrative or a scene. This one, you're just like, die of pie. Yeah. It's like Irish wristwatch. Saying that 3 times, that's a tongue twister, man. Irish wristwatch. Blah, 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 blah. So now we need to iterate through the actors, see if this actor, right? Full actor, right? We need to see if it's hidden. Is hidden. It is hidden. The only issue here, me, full actor, is that we on actor hidden. B is hidden, right? I think B is hidden. B hidden. Hiddened. Yeah, they have that. So I guess we just make a bool. B is hidden in game equals false, or I don't know. And I guess we can make this a property. Not edit anywhere. Blueprint. Read only. Category. Full actor. I don't know. Now if we go on the pull actor, before we do that, we know B is hidden in game equals true. Oh, yeah. B is hidden in game equals false. Right, then we can come into the level manager and essentially be like, yo, is B is hidden? Come on, don't do this to me. Why did I say actors? A pool actor. That's why. That's why. This is a list of actors. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do this. If a pool actor, no, I'm just gonna call it element. I don't care. Element equals, because we gotta cast this to this, right? We're gonna cast to this, then we're gonna be like element dot B is hidden in game. Or, you know, we're going to make this an if statement. If this is hidden in game, then we want to remove it from the pool actors. Pool actors dot remove. You can remove at I, right? Else we just continue. Until Steam approves my demo build. That's gonna be sick. So you already got the demo build out. It at least harder than Peter Piper picked a pepper, because I don't give a flip about his pickled peppers. I dare you to say it. That one too easy. I can't can county candy cans. Yeah, it is easier than peppers. You can't get mad at Kotagi too, because he's just wishing the best for you, bro. He's just trying to, he expects the best from you. And he's trying to get you to expect the best from yourself. Because this whole I can't can I can't can candy, maybe it works. No, I'm joking. I can't can county candy cans. I can't can like like Peter Piper picked a pepper. Peter Piper pickled peppers. You know, a guy named Peter Piper pickled peppers. What? I can't can county candy cans. Candace Clared counted candy cans. Yeah, you gotta do something. On the 18th and up to 5 days to review it. So soon I'll be floating as an anglerfish in the depths of the ocean looking for keys. The keys to victory. All right, and we need to get an effector, and we need to. So now if we have, so the idea is that we're gonna iterate through. So one, we make an actor. We output this to here. Then we iterate through the number of those to see how many are in there. Right? If the element is hidden, then we remove it, which should give us a new number. We come in here, we get a pulled object that's hidden, right? And we have to create a new effector, like a new location, or I'm just going to say location equals something of this nature. We're just going to copy pasta. Instead of I, we're going to get the full actors.num. Right? Wait a minute. There's 4. It means I'd have to minus 1. Right. So let's say this comes back as 2. We multiply that by whatever this is. We need to parenthesize these. And then we can just feed that location into here, and bada boom, bada bing, that new location. Oh my god. So just to go in here, check if world exists, and then get all level actors on scene. Iterate over actors in scene to see which ones are visible. Or actually iterate over actors and remove non-visible actors from array. And yeah, we could possibly change the pivot too if we're having, that's another thing I want to try as pivots. Great. Using the spawn offset. We're not going to use the spawn offset, using the amount of levels on scene. Level actors on scene. All right, let's just shoot it. Let's see how it goes. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Make my heart go zoom, zoom. The supersonic. Why do you say it harder? Peter Piper picked a pick of pickled peppers. Why do you say it harder? Yep, it was sended. Season peppers. Peppers. Peter Piper picked a pepper. Peter Piper pick a pecker while he's pepping on the pep. Peter Piper picked a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Now that, my friend, that is a tongue twister. Man, you gotta be bored to be making up tongue twisters. Freaking the Peter Piper one than yours. That one's the harder one. Peter Piper. That's an ancient. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Tongue twister. Cool. All right. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. She sells on the seashell shore. The seashells she sells are seashore shells. I'm sure of it. She sells seashells by the seashore. She hopes she will sell all her seashells soon. If neither she sells nor she sells seashells, who shall she sell seashells shall seashells be sold? God, sorry. That one's pretty hard, actually. I think Sally beats Peter. I think Sally takes home the Golden Globe. All right, let's open up the stuff. Spawn level. Spawn single level. Boom. Next. All right, let's see if it works. Actually, did I change that? least we'll spawn capital. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just spawning 4, right? But we have several others, Kotagi, that are here but non-existent, right? You can see them up here in the right. They exist, but they're just hidden. Play this. Ah. Didn't work. Oh, it did work. It just did it far away. So far away. Why is it so far away? Secondly, let's take off these rig. That's another thing I'm gonna try. You know, essentially, like, if once it's finished, get velocity, shoot out, and just snap it, you know? She shall sell, she will sell she shells to who sell her shells. Yeah, Sally takes home the the trophy, man. That's a tongue twister. That and Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. All right, so what is going on here? All right, we got to see where our logic's broken at and go from there. Boom. Boom. The level is initialized. We don't have nothing. Boom. We got something. We got 10. We're going to iterate through each one. Boom. 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 So we have 7. We have 7? How do we have 7? That makes no sense. That we have 7. We have... The worst part is I can't even scroll around. So this is gonna have an offset of 6. So there should be only 4. 4, not 8. Misa can't count fingers. Pull actor. Pull the actor. Beat up the actor. On actor. Unhidden. Unactor. Hidden. We set the things. All the things should be working. It's interesting. Maybe I'm reversing these. 8, 9, 10. Because when it does that, there's only 3. Right? And if we go 7, 8, 9, 10, that means these are flipped. Yes. Brain. Set hidden state. B is in hidden in game. B is hidden in game. False. What the bro? What do you mean? How are we at 7 then? We go and we see if it's hidden in game, then we remove it. That's just ridiculous. Oh. No. That's just ridiculous. There should be 3. Which is interesting. I don't know why there's 3. It should be 3. It shouldn't be 7. It's like reversed. You know what it is? Is these were never set to hidden. But I have them set to true as default. These are all set to true. Like when they become unhidden is when that happens. And we set them in pull object, whatever it is. When we pull them, we actually don't pull them. When we set them in enable, So in the level actors where we set the level actors enabled, I think. Yes, it is. Boom. 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 So I think what's going on, I mean, those are all set to true by default. Regardless, we do have an issue here. Like, we should have this not in this class. This should be something that's in the pull actor class. Should be something that I can set for all, you know, actors. And, you know, it's be hidden. We set the hidden state. It's virtual void. We come in here, we can change this. It's called super before it. So when the object is creating, get pulled, let's initialize the pull object. Then we initialize specific pull objects. And we say set actor hidden in game. When in reality, we want to set hidden state. True. County shouch. Every day I'm programming. So we've created 10. We've only made 4. Right? It's probably going to jump over there again. Boom. It's over there. Boom. There's like literally still an issue. 1, 2, 3. 3 off. Why is it doing that? I know it has to do something with the hidden state not being seen. If it is hidden in game, then we're just gonna remove it. Remove at. And we get the num. I mean, we fix this here when we create it. We not only set it the hidden state to true, we do this, right? So every time we're setting this to hidden, is hidden in game, is not hidden in game. I bet you it's something dumb. If it is hidden in game, then remove it. Well, if there's 3 visible, that means we should be removing 7. First of all, we don't need to continue. Shall. Everybody's like, oh, what's this guy doing? They see he's working with block. Everybody wants to see pretty things. Well, I swear the offset will work great when we... But, as you can see, even with that, right, we're still getting this issue where we're having offsets, right? I don't know why. I don't know why. It's a little interesting to me as to why that could be the case. Another thing we could try doing, I wonder if, like, it has to involve the way we're spawning them in. This should be, like, there's cases where, like this, it works fine. Right? There's no issues. It moves at the same pace. It's when we're spawning them in. It's like, oh, just spawn them in with an offset. So it can pick up where that slack is. Right? But another part of me is just shoot a raycast, snap it in. You know? But it's like, why is there some instances where this works perfectly fine? Right? Let's try this. Maybe it's not working perfectly fine. Like right there. It's like, boom. I mean, they're right at the edge. This one's actually a little bit indented in. Right? It's like I still want it to work before I even decide to do that. But it's all based off of the same system. It's like, I'm going to have to shoot a raycast after they're spawned and check in front of it and then just snap it together. That's like the general idea. Just snap them together. Shoot a quick raycast, have it adjust itself, and we're good. But it's still off because this is giving us 7 instead of 4. And it's all based off of a hidden in-game value that is, for one, set to true. It's set to hidden. I know a simple fix is just, you know, switching this to, you know, probably that. Watch what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, and it's still all the way out there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see why. Actually, we don't want to see that. We just array 0. You know what it is, I think. Now it's 8. This is not, this is false. This is false. This is true. 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 Why are so many? There's 7 in here. What am I doing wrong? I'm casting to a pull act. Using that. Now. Dot. Remove. I mean, remove at works. I put I in there? Is that why? I remove the element? Can't remove the element, but the element is attached to that number. So it's like you could just do that. I know I switched it to is not, but you know, we're guaranteed to still get some issues like this. Seven. False. So it's not hidden. False. It's not hidden. Not hidden. Not hidden. This is hidden. So we have 3 that are not hidden. Or 4 that are not hidden. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we get the 7. But out of all these, only 4 of these are true. So if it's hidden, you know, we want to remove that. This one's visible. This one's visible. I think it's the most annoying part about all of this. Spawning one single one. Test 0. I guess we have to see if this actor is hidden first. Because right now we're just pulling, I think, when we pull an object. Turn object to pull. Pulling object. Well, we're returning it, but we want to set in state true. In there. There's one other issue. Let's Copy that. Find this. No more results. So yeah. We set its object back to this, and we change its hidden state. When we pull it or get it, we want to make sure that it's a hidden object. We're just grabbing something. Object, current, then we're returning the object. Object. For each object, we want to check out if it is this, this, and object is hidden. Be it. If it's hidden in game, then we'll grab it. Alright. I mean, I guess we have is hidden. But even with be hidden, from what I remember, be hidden. Yeah, actor, if allows us to only see this actor and editor. Not in the actual game. But we're already doing that. So I went and made a whole nother thing. I didn't need to. I completely misread that like an idiot. Regardless, now we're using another system. What's going on? I have a feeling there's like several different ones here. Oh, it's only spawning one now? Spawn levels, single spawn. Boom. This is, yeah, we're gonna have to, is hidden game. Kind of dumb, but that's our fault. Doing a lot more than we need to because of that. Still only spawning one. Object is not a pull actor. Non-existent. Object is not a pulled actor. And stay true. New pull.add. When we get a pulled object, there. We're doing too much at that point. We're doing it twice. I'm just stupid, so. I mean, the offset's better. It's only 2 now. Still getting that. So yeah, let's go back to level manager. Spawn single level. We'll play. Let's hit us with a doozy. Empty. 4. That's interesting. There's only 6. That's actually interesting. Let's look at this. How many do we have spawning in? We have 10. We have 10. We hit this. Then we have 10. Goes through. True. 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 False. True, true. False. False. Honestly, let's play this all over again. Run through this. Now that we have access to all of them, we can say, oh, that's true. That's false. There's 1, 2, 3. Apparently, so far there's 3. There's only 3. I mean, that makes sense, right? Because one of them just 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Never mind, that's 4. That's 4. We have 4. The only issue with this is that it's not particularly spawning them. Like when we spawn them with the offset, so those have already moved by the time that they get there. So we are going to have something that corrects that. Anyways, after this is all said and done, this gives us 10. Now we have 6. The thing is we don't have 6, so the issue here is this bad boy. And the real issue is that these aren't the actual... Those aren't the actual numbers. So yeah, we are going to have to, we're just going to have to make another array. Honestly, we could just get the T array from... Yeah, we could. What am I doing? Sorry. We don't need this. We just need to do a pull object. Get dot get T class T array. Pass in the class. Right? And then I believe, because this is going to return the class of all the actors we have. And we can go through, because the other one already gets if they're hidden. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I want to try this again. What am I doing? What am I doing? Gets the get class T array. Get class T array returns a array return struct. Oh, a return struct. It returns the class and but that's fine. We can just come in here and do this and say dot full array and just leave it like that. We can get rid of this check world. Honestly, we could do that with this too. Okay. Why do I even have this here? It's not necessary in here. Number actors, full actors, num. I don't see pull, num. Yeah, it's not necessary in here. This, however, is totally, probably not necessary. This is set to this. We're removing those. Infinite loop detected. Project wise for Unreal Engine starting out with a custom prison location that people find naturally eerie. Just have stuff in awkward places. Places they normally wouldn't be. Yeah, we're back normal. Now we just need to come in here and do this whole get up and run through this again. I know what's going on. I absolutely know what's going on. That's gonna run. I think I know what's going on. We gotta add these to another hidden actors. And we're actually, we want to return how many actors, live actors, if it's hidden in game. We don't want hidden in game, actually. We want to get the amount of that aren't hidden. So if it isn't hidden in game, add we're gonna have to do element. We add that element. And then from there, I think that's it. So what I'm getting at is that as I'm removing this thing, the num, as I'm removing them from that, it drops the number count. So like since it's pull actors and I'm removing it, as I'm counting it, it keeps going lower and lower. Right? So we're getting 10 from that. 1, see, then we add that, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. There's 3 altogether. 3 live actors. Boom, boom. That's much better. But the offset is still huge, dude. What is going on? I kind of just want a UE log. UE underscore log. Warning. We're gonna say live actors. F. Do that. And come in here. Actually, this is gonna be D because we're just gonna say live actors. The number of live actors. So is the custom prison in space or is it in a spaceship? Three. So we're getting 3, right? We get spawn offset. What is spawn offset? Yeah. We get the absolute, we times that by 2. We multiply that. So right now we have a offset of 2,000, right? This is minusing 1, so this is times 2, which means it should be 4. This is a float, mind you. So I want to see what this is. I want to see all the numbers. $18,000. Why? Oh, damn it. Dumb, dumb, dumb. That's why. Will that fix it completely? No, because if we have 3, we still want to multiply that by 3 to get the next position. So this one might spawn a little. Yeah. So we actually don't need to -1 from this. We just need to multiply it by the number of actors we have on screen. I'm like thinking, oh, because the 0, all that stuff. Right. And now it works. Spawning 1 single actor. So, never do what I did where you use the number of an array and then with that same like array remove stuff from it inside of a for loop, because that'll affect the overall number. Because this gets checked every time this iterates. It's like, oh, is this the case? And then it's like, oh no, it's not the case. Is this greater or equal to? Is this equal to or greater than the number? If you're minusing this, you know, little error. However, now we've fixed everything. Holy cow! I don't know how that happened, but it was pretty cool. You'll see we still get these offsets, and that's just simply, it's confusing to me because there's some that don't have it. Like these get spawned on really well, but then again we're having an issue with these two here. Boom, boom. So it does too well, has an issue. Too well has issue 1, 2, issue 1. No, it's just doing it. So the next ingenious plan right, with level actors, is to just get an offset. Right? Actually, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. Didn't my mic there. We're gonna have to do something to we're just going to come into here. Probably gonna have to just make yeah, we're gonna have to just create this method on our own. I think it's okay. I'm a little worried about this affecting some things, so we're just gonna get the start attachment, get relative location. Actually, we can so we want to come here and shoot it from the side. So what we're gonna do, F vector right, and we're gonna say start attachment equals start attachment. Right, we're gonna take, I think if we want to get the distance, we have to minus the, vector get location, right? We gotta minus that to get that, or we get the if we're at the start, we're moving to the left, we're always gonna want to minus. Minus this. So let's go ahead and Actually, I think we have one right here. The predicted location. There's a lot of these that we can just get rid of. And just kind of work our way up. When it's unhidden, we should be seeing this. By the way, guys, if you like the stream, make sure to like the stream, follow the stream on all social media platforms. Thank you. God bless. By the way, also, if you're looking for biblical advice, you can always go ahead and join our Discord and talk in the general Bible talk class. Or if you want, I can pass out a personal invitation to the Echo, which is an online Christian community where you can set up an appointment to meet weekly with a pastor to go over some questions and, you know, essentially have a miniature Bible study. Let me know if those are things you guys like to see, so I can start incorporating them, which I most likely will do. But for now, let's get into the thick of it. So it's not drawing, and also I want to get rid of this, please. This log. Thank you. Let's see, live manager, live full actor, CP on actor, unhidden. This should be doing something. Do that. This is taking a while. Oh, we're running into that issue again. That's crazy. I haven't ran into that in a while. So it looks like there might have something to do with that streaming, or the fact that I've just had to. I think that is gonna be a Unreal 5.5 issue. I might have to downgrade this to Unreal 5.4. You know, I've had nothing but issues with this version. Nothing but issues, and I don't have enough time to like really peel back the onion and figure out what it is. A lot of nougat problems. Don't feel worth to really pull back the skin, see the underlying issue. So yeah, I might degrade to 5.4, or sorry, 5 point, was it 5 point, yeah, 5.4. And it's not popping up on actor, hidden. This gives me hidden. I wonder if I have to do this. Would be the weirdest thing ever, but you know, that's just how it is. Which means, yeah, ridiculous. Been a stressful season. Which means we should, yep. But it's, you know, in the complete wrong area. They become unhidden. They're there. They should be unhidden over here. Here. All right, so these are being called now. So I guess you have to call both of them. And you just gotta push it out sometimes, man. Not care. Why are these this actor's location minus that? Let's go ahead and check this out. First I want to click play. Sheesh Louise. Every time. I never have this issue on actor unhidden. Like, maybe I'm just doing something wrong, especially if it's having issues with this. But just been having a lot of problems with this particular engine variation. get a freaking start location, please? Please, can I get a start location? Or is that too much to ask for? I guess it's too much to ask for. You know, like... Play, 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 play. You know what? Let's... We're just gonna log it. Because I'll be real with you, I don't feel like dealing with this right now. -100, -100, -3,000, or sorry, -1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 7,000. So, like, which one is which? This goes to 0, then boom, we got our bad boy here. So I'm assuming how's a relative location? The relative location is like relative location, like if I were to just do this, right? It's still gonna be the 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 2,000. Right? Which is interesting. Yeah, here 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Which is fine because, you know, all of these are from here to there. That's 1,000 units. You know. Then I guess we add. I guess we could, well, we don't have any velocity. Like if I could get like a movement direction, you know? So we need something to dictate gonna set it enabled, and when we are in the level manager and we spawn levels, we're gonna say false, and we're going to say in this one on single level true. We're just gonna see if we can, you know, sorry, that in here. True. Play, everybody. Yeah, I'm just kind of out of my element right now. Feeling like I'm out of my zone, my zen. Alright, so set enabled, true, true, true. And three things 3 times in a row is annoying, annoying, annoying. Double actor. Oh, when we unhide with the level actor, we need to see if it can actually be set enabled. Like I said, this should be over here. Yeah. Right now we're setting that. We're casting to a level. Let's just do it before it's too much work. Or I can just test it in here and then do a rink-a-dink method over there. But pretty simple. One, let's get rid of that. 2, when we spawn these in, we're gonna say, you know, have a level actor in here. Or, yeah, level actor. Cool. Set enable. B is fixed with breakcast. B fixed with breakcast equals true. And if breakcast equals true, then we'll do all this. Else we won't. Gonna be like, you gotta restart the whole thing. Let's restart the whole thing. We've been streaming now for about 2 hours and 24 minutes. 2 hours and 24 minutes, guys. Letting them rip. completely and utterly. I mean, at least. Hope y'all are enjoying whatever project you got going on. Oh man. Wow, wow. Oh yeah. I've got to go in here. Or is it set enable? Set enable. Oh, sorry. B is fix with raycast and then fix with raycast. All that effort, all that recompiling and rebuilding for nothing. Absolutely nothing. A little hard to dictate some things. Interesting. Which tells me when I'm spawning these things. True. False. So why is it that when I spawn the level here, it does that? Does it do it for all of them? B. I'm just, like I said, I'm out of my element right now, guys. Feeling a little down on myself. Wow. Wow. So this has come back false, even though it should be true. We're spawning on actor unhidden. All right. So what is it? Why are you not setting the way you're supposed to be set? If I am spawning one single thingamabob, that thingamabob should be doing that. True, and then up here it's false. If it is true, when we're setting it enable, which we're also probably should do this here. Probably have to do the set move into the unhidden. We gotta fix that. Play. There we go. So all right, boom. We need to shoot out a raycast. We need to, instead of setting this able to move, we need to handle that in here. On unhidden, if let's do that for now. But what we need to do before we can do all this is we need to, what is it? Draw a line trace or something. Line trace. Raycast. I know we have like a raycast, F-hit raycast, hit. Then we have get world, I think it is, dot line trace single by channel. And we're going to out hit in here. Let's see. Boom, boom, out hit, hit. Then we're going to have the start, which is the ray start location. then we need to have an end. And for us to have an end, we need to figure out which way this is going to go. Right now we have right to left. Since this doesn't have a movement component, which could be another thing I could add to make this an easier experience, have a movement component on this because it is moving, right? But instead, if all else fails, I'll add a movement component. Go from there. But for the end, we're gonna have the F vector end location. Typically you would just multiply this by the velocity, so it just shoots in the direction it's moving. But with this is gonna add this get actor location plus this actor's location. How about we just have raycast here, raycast start location, right? Plus, where is it moving? Left? Effector times, I don't know, 100. So we're just going to, come on, have this move to the right. It's at the end location here. Then trace channel, collision channel, visibility, have collision query parameters, query params, ignore collision. I was gonna say, really, it's gonna let me do that. All query params. So this is just gonna shoot out a bool. Have a F hit raycast. Hit. So what, we have to keep this in this and say if this, it's F hit result. Then what we can do is draw like a red here, and we're going to do the hit dot impact point dot x. Sorry, dot x. And we're going to just draw that there. gonna have to do a whole this instead. Big sad. Sorry, guys. Business stuff. Business. Everything gets started, moves smoothly. Right? We drop that down. Start location. So this isn't getting any hits. So the start location needs to have an amplification, I think. Because right now it's just shooting forward. It's probably skipping under the line, but we have the raycast start location there. This just tells me this isn't getting a hit. Boom. Hit, yeah. Yeah, see, it's skipping over, so it's not getting a hit. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of work here, and I think it's because this. So let's just go F vector raycast start location, right? Dot X. We can put 0 and then 50. Or ray start location dot Y. Put 50 there. And I think we can just put the hit impact point. I believe that's it. We can test this out with 50 and do something similar here. And I pray that it's enough right here. We should be fine. CPU's at 1.7. Delaying process. This has been happening to me ever since I did level instancing. I don't think it has to do anything with my code. So now it's 50, so we gotta go up 100. Ugh. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to draw a line. Right from the world. Line start is gonna be Ray's start location is going to be Ray start location. But we're just gonna take this for that. Then we are going to add in the in location, which is gonna be, you know, f vector ray and location dot x, ray and location dot y, and then 100 blue blue blah blah boo. We're gonna do red, and then for this we can do thickness lifetime 1 second. Let's end this. Hopefully we can do this without recompiling. Holy cow, dude. Memory leak is what I'm seeing. And I don't think it's from the U object, because Unreal handles all of that. Like, all of that. So I think I'm going to try uninstalling and reinstalling this new Epic Games, because really? You guys are going to make me do that? Well, at least we know why it's not moving. That's a left vector. I guess it's backward vector. I don't know. I thought the Y was like forward, backwards. But I guess it's the X? I don't know. If I have to freaking... Oh my gosh, dude. I'm getting really annoyed. Like, I can't ever just have a real chill, easy process. It's always got to have some issue with the engine. I'm really getting sick and tired of it. It can never just be, boom, let's go. Boom, let's go. It's got to be, you know, oh, you got to fix this with the this didn't have this, and then I got to go and run do nougat. Then I got to go and do something else. It's ridiculous, man. Very frustrating. And this isn't going to build because guess what? I have to restart my computer. All right, that's it for the stream today, guys. Thank you all for being here. God bless.